you comparing Robin Hood to Christ is, yeah, does see show that he is a moral leader. So he's a leader of the band of outlaws, and but he's also a moral leader. And as I mentioned, as you mentioned, he takes care of people on a basic level, and they love him not just because he provides for them, but because he is a loving force. He cares about them. And also, yes, he does provide a hand of or a fist of justice too to corrupt officials.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. And I mean, I don't know all of the Robin Hood stories, the actual mythology, but the way the mythology has touched my life is like Robin Hood is always like he doesn't kill people.
Mm.
Like he's always like, oh, he'll tie him up or he'll like do so, he has that um gesture kind of about like, oh well, we're just gonna do this, and leaves them all tied to the tree in their underwear or whatever, and runs off with the money.
Yeah.
But he's never like purposefully killing and destroying, and it's just a hey, you don't need this. These people need this. We're just gonna make that happen. Like
And
there's
he
that
is punished.
morality.
Mm. And he is punishing them, shaming them and everything, but yeah, not taking their life. They have they have an opportunity to change, to grow from that experience. He's
Mhm.
also, so Batman is like Robin Hood then, right? From the
Yeah,
shadows, someone who was forced into outlawry and who brings justice and who doesn't kill people.
yeah, yeah. It's almost like you could say Batman's like an evolved Robin Hood because Robin Hood loses his nobility and Batman still gets to be Bruce Wayne. Like he's managed to hold that tension between the two a little more strongly. But every time he's Batman, he goes down into the Batcave. He goes down the same way Robin Hood goes down into the Greenwood to meet with the Merry Men. Like, yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Isn't Wayne Manor also on the sort of on the outskirts of town? He's sort of a recluse. I don't know. There's many different versions. So,
I think it's usually represented that way, and I think the reason, if it is usually represented that way, I'm not a huge Batman fan in that I don't have all that data in my head.
yeah.
But if it is represented that way, it would make sense because if he is holding that figure of the sort of watcher on the periphery, the one that comes in and makes the changes that need to happen, regardless of what the social order says is possible, but does so in a way that isn't just violent and destructive, then yeah, we're looking at the same archetype.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it seems like Batman lives in a time where it's kind of lawless, right? There's the rule of law is not strong. It maybe in the Christopher Nolan movies, there's like a lot of corruption among the police and everything.